Hey guys, welcome to Gadgets 360. My name is Pranay and in this video we are going to be talking about the return of PUBG Mobile to India. Now a lot of things to be answered here. First of all, a game that was banned over a month ago, how can it come back when other apps with developers based in China were not returned to the App Store or to Google Play? So how can this one be coming back? What are the changes that have been made and what's new in this game that is going to be coming back to India soon? All of these things are going to be discussed in this video. Stay with me right till the end to get to know everything you need to know about this latest development. And also, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that you get notified when we publish new videos. And finally, if you like our work, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and share this video with your friends. Okay, so first things first, why was PUBG Mobile banned in India? A quick recap. PUBG Mobile was a game that was developed by Tencent, which is a Chinese company, and at that time around 250 or so apps were banned in India, all of which had developers based in China. So the government had cited some data security issues around this and the game was banned, and it was a part of many other games and apps that were banned. So why are those apps and games not coming back? I mean, TikTok, Share It, why are those apps are not coming back while only PUBG Mobile is returning here? Now, the reason for that is a little complex. So let me walk you through that really quickly. So PUBG Mobile, the mobile game was developed by Tencent, which is a Chinese company. PUBG, the PC and console game, was developed by PUBG Corporation, which is based in South Korea. Now, PUBG Corporation is a subsidiary of a company called Krafton, which is a South Korean company. Now, that means that the actual game, the PC console game, is a South Korean game, whereas the mobile version of the same game, which was a different development team altogether, now that was developed by Tencent in China and obviously brought to the countries around the world. Now, what has happened in the meantime, since the ban of PUBG Mobile in India, is that the operations for PUBG Mobile for India were transferred to PUBG Corporation. So now, the new game that is coming into the country is called PUBG Mobile India. It is under PUBG Corporation, which is under Krafton, which is a South Korean parent company. And that means that this new game that is coming in does not have any association with Chinese developers. And I guess that is why they've been able to come back to the country so quickly. Now, another few things to know here is that this is not just a cosmetic change and the game is coming here. There are some changes that have been made as well. The number one thing here is that the company has committed to data security and regular audits of the data of Indian players of PUBG Mobile, because that was one of the concerns the Indian government had raised before banning PUBG Mobile earlier. So they've promised to ensure high data security levels for this game. The second thing here is that they've also promised that this is not going to be just porting the original PUBG Mobile game to India with a different name. They're going to be making some changes specifically for India. And one of these is going to be the players, when they start playing, they will actually be wearing clothes instead of just landing up there in boxers or in underpants. So that's going to be changing. And apart from that, there are also certain other customizations, which I'll be speaking about in a bit. There are more cosmetic changes like this clothing thing that I just mentioned. And apart from that, when a character dies, it will display green instead of the red color that used to show up earlier. And a couple of other changes have also been made, like there's going to be a new training ground simulation setting in the game. And these changes, they kind of remind me of some of the changes PUBG Mobile's Chinese version had made maybe a year ago or so. So one of the changes over there was once a character dies in the Chinese version of PUBG Mobile, instead of dying realistically, they wave goodbye like this, and it's one of those really wholesome changes that have been made to the game for that country. So some of the changes announced for PUBG Mobile India, they kind of remind me of that one thing. But moving on, there is also some investment that has been promised as part of this move, bring the game back to India. So $100 million has been pledged for the country. And apart from that, the company, which is PUBG Corporation, has said that there will be more esports tournaments, more localized content as well for the game. So a lot is to be expected from this change. Finally, a couple of other things you guys should know is that PUBG Corporation will be hiring 100 employees in India as part of the return of PUBG Mobile to the country. And you should also know there's one more feature that allows you to restrict in-game play time for younger players, because we've seen this that quite a few players have not been able to concentrate on studies and other activities and instead have been hooked to PUBG Mobile. So it looks like the company is planning to address all of these things with its return as well. So that's about it for what we know so far about the return of PUBG Mobile to India in the form of a new game called PUBG Mobile India. But you guys can let us know via the comments what you think about this change. Will you be playing PUBG Mobile India, or have you moved on to other games? Or is this a game that you've been playing and you've never really stopped playing at all? Let us know via the comments, and for all things tech, log on to gadgets360.com.